Hey, what is going on? But once again, bros, women, bronies, and Pegasus. This is the one, the only, of course, Mr. And of course, Otakaziki was. This is the one, the only, of course, Mr. There we go. Nintendo Super Freak 2011, aka Manny Wolverine. And of course, the guys that rest intros. Rest of the intro and outro Forge's channel. Sorry if that was all messed up all over the place, but just finished having like 2 different Monster Energy drinks and a fucking Rockstar, so it's really fucking bad. That's why I was a little bit spazzy a little bit there. Hopefully I don't have to do a 2-parter in this video. I apologize if I do in advance because either my SD storage card space ran out or B, something came up and I have to make a part 2 of this fucking series. But, that's a bitch, but it is what it is sometimes. So, apologies if you can hear the super loud ass howling wind in the background. It's been like that for almost 2 months already. There's nothing I can do. I'm not God or Zeus. But anyways, both of these videos came from the top 10 playlist from Little Shy FIM since Jay Holler no longer does this anymore. I mean, I still talk about MLP a little bit now and then. Now he talks a lot more about gaming and fucking what else? He does a couple movie reviews and shit like that, and I think he does a few streams every now and then. But I'm not saying I hate the dude. He still does real good ass fucking videos and stuff, but not really big into live streams. I still like movie reviews and fucking video game like reviews and shit like that. I'm real big into that, but other than that, I don't know if he'll ever do any anime reviews. If he starts doing that shit, I would love to see the hell out of that content for sure. But he passed it down to like Little Shy FIM almost 4 months ago, since like mid-late January. I don't even know. But today I am going to be reacting to 2 different videos that he posted on there. One of them was an honorable mention. I've never seen this show before. I've been wanting to see it for the longest fucking time. I think it was like late 2015 or February, March, April. It was sometime around last year, 2016, when the show started getting super famous on Adult Swim. I don't know why the fuck this shit's super famous as hell, but I've heard a lot of good ass reviews on that. But dying to see this show for the past 1.5 years already, but I just haven't had time to sit back and relax and enjoy watching something either on the Adult Swim or even on Netflix, which is called Rick and Morty. And I've been wanting to see that fucking show for the longest damn time. I just haven't got the opportunity to like sit down and like see this amazing content for myself, because I've heard nothing but good things about this show. It's got a lot of adult humor shit into it, but it's kind of like the adult version of Doctor Who. That's the only thing I've heard about the most. And it looks like the same people that made Super Jail and like regular show. That's the main reason why I really want to watch the show for the longest damn time. I just haven't had like the chance and like that that luxury of watching it on a daily basis. I don't know. The last animated show I've been watching Adult Swim was about 1 year ago or 2 years ago, which was Bob's Burgers. That's like the closest thing I've watched to something on Adult Swim besides Rick and Morty, which I haven't seen yet. There's that one I'm going to react to. It's only like 46 seconds long. I thought it was going to be from what was his name? The guy that's always like Toucan LDM, but it wasn't from him. It was from another dude, which I heard about a few times. I shout out to Brony Mouse 44. The other 2 reactors I usually watch most of the time in the Brony community, which is him, Rarity Dash, and Blank Slate. And then a little bit of Alex Side, but I don't even think he does videos anymore. And I still have to do a reaction review segment to, what was that one dude? Shamid 1 or Pecan Productions Picture Studios. Because he did the last 2 episodes of that MLP, like, Pony Meets World Season 2 already. He's done with it completely. I don't know if he's going to do a 3rd season. Hopefully he does. That would be amazing as hell. But, not because he's Hispanic like me either. He's super cool as fuck. And he survived cancer twice. Not a lot of people can say they can do that and live to tell about it. So, you know, my hat goes off to the man. Even though I have a shit ton of crap ass hair right now. Hopefully you guys didn't see it too much. Yeah, so shout out to Little Shy FIM. I'll be leaving the link to his video for all the top 10 videos he's like posted for this past month for March. You know, we're in April now, but he always does it like that. That's their style and persona of how they create content on their channel, if you will. So this one to react to first is a lot more quicker. There was another video I was going to react to called Free Fall, and it's from Shades of Everfree. I think they're the same people that are from everfree.com, but I didn't really want to do that because they're kind of stingy about some people reacting to their stuff, and I didn't want to get false flagged on that video too, so I decided not to react to it. I just decided to watch for myself. It's really sad and emotional, but I'll still leave the link in the description box for that video down there if you want to see it for yourself. It's a little bit of graphic and bloody. It's not as bloody as how Cupcakes was. Not that much gore and guts and brains spilling all over the place like that shit. No way. It's a lot more toned down than that. The spoilers is that a girl that's like a Pegasus pony, I think she has the same disability as Scootaloo. She can't really fly that well because she's a Pegasus, and she's trying to like learn how to like maneuver and steer her way through like flying through the sky of being a real awesome Pegasus pony living in Cloudsdale. Every time I hear that name, I always think about the Fairly Odd Parents like fictional city, Dimsdale. I don't know why. It's the first thing that comes to me, man. Honestly, I don't know what it is. It's just the first thing I'm reminded of as like the late 90s, early 2000s kid that I was back in the day. And then the second one we are going to be reacting to, besides the Rick and Morty one, which I still gotta make, it's from Derek Pony. I've watched a couple of his videos in the past, so I'm familiar with this dude's work. I only watched like 5 seconds of it on Little Shy's video when he was showing the honorable mentions thing, but I still wanted to talk about it anyways. Let's see. Breakfast Burrito. Breakfast Burrito, a Sonata music video. So, links in the description box down below. Annotations on the side if any people want to see this with me or not. 3, 2, 1, let's get it in. Hopefully this works. Let's get on to this one for Derek Pony. Let's see. Hopefully it works. Please fucking work. Rick and Morty meets My Little Pony. Come on. I'm not really familiar with the show, so I'm not really going to get a lot of the jokes, but I'll still get all the jokes from the MLP side.
Oh, no, Rick. I haven't got any pants on. My hair looks like a piece of poop, Rick. This place is freaking me out. Yeah,
wow.
Morty, check it out. Pony Rick.
Oh, hi, are you guys...
Oh, that's Button Mash. I remember who he is. This is supposed to be Sweetie Belle's, like, ship boyfriend or whatever. That's it? Oh, wow, that was quick. I don't know. At least they showed Button Mash. He's funny as fuck. Oh, man, I'm surprised it wasn't with Sweetie Belle on the side and those two were, like, fucking kissing or making out or whatever. That was fast. Alright. I want to play that one more time because I didn't get the joke that he said. I want to see it one more time. This is a real short ass fucking video, so I usually don't do videos under a minute or 2 minutes. I like to have them long and lengthy.
Oh, no, Rick. I haven't got any pants on.
It looks like the dude Doc from Back to the Future. That's the vibe that I'm getting from this guy.
Morty, check it out. Pony Rick.
Oh, hi, are you guys new in town?
Pony Rick.
Ah, he got all nervous. The hell is Buddy Rick supposed to be? If any people are real big fans of the Rick and Morty series, oh man, I really want you to tell me about that because I've heard about a lot of good ass reviews about that show. I just haven't got time to watch it yet, like I've said for the 5,000th time already. Shout out to Derek Pony for making that one. There's not very many things I could say about it. I like that little nervous tension that he does, like, oh, okay. I'll see you guys later then, bye. That was cool, I like that. So let's get on to the other one from, oh, this is from Shades of Everfree, okay. I don't know who the other video was from, then I have no idea who that was. The only thing I know that they came from like a DeviantArt account, so I'll leave the link to their DeviantArt like comment account in the description box below if I could fucking talk right. And yeah, 3, 2, 1, let's get it in. Hopefully this works. This one's called Breakfast Burrito. It's with the Sonata chicks. Now, this has to be good. The one that was in the Dazzlings from season 2. Movie 2 of the Equestria Girls movie. I still gotta watch the Something of Everfree. Here we go. I know I watched the first 10 seconds after this, so I already know she's gonna say breakfast burrito and shit. When I was watching the list on Little Shy's video. Okay. Alright, I didn't say anything after this, so this is all brand new to me. Oh, there's Vinyl Scratch. Is that Fluttershy or like, I was gonna say Celestia, it can't be her though. It's the main 6 that's chibi like, Flaming Flamingos, OCs or whatever. What the heck? Oh, was that a Titanic reference with like, Jackal's trying to draw Rose like naked or whatever? Was that what that was referring to? What? I don't know, I was a little confused on that one. I'm scratching my head on that. That was kind of weird. Regular burrito? Yeah, breakfast burritos are bomb as fuck. I've had them a few times. Even though it's actually a pure fact. They were made in Texas, they were made in Mexico. That's just a fake Mexican like thing, but it is what it is. I'm not gonna get into that topic because I don't sound like racist asshole. Oh, that's the Riviera dude. I've seen a few OCs that I've seen in the background. I don't know the other ones. I think that's Disney Fanatic. And I don't know who that's supposed to be. Brownie, but I think this was based off of like an original viral video song, so hopefully I don't get in trouble for that shit. Also, that's not Sweetie Belle, that's Sweetie Bot. Oh, I thought that was gonna be fucking Derpy. I always get her and Rainbow Dash's name mixed up. Oh, I like this shit. This is cool as fuck. Don't tell me that was an Undertale reference with the heart and soul thing. That's what it looks like. Oh shoot, what the hell was that? She just threw a laser beam out of her freaking head. What the hell? I like that though. That animation is smooth. I love it, man. You know, it's like in chibi anime form. That was awesome, though. Music by Pappy Grip, or Perry Grip, that's who it was from. Oh, I like that. That was a very catchy ass fucking song, if I do say so myself. I was enjoying every second of that. I'm not saying that the Rick and Morty one was bad, but overall thoughts, views, and opinions on that, well, it had a lot more creativity and had a little bit more of a backstory compared to, oh man, the Rick and Morty thing. I'm still gonna have to watch that on my own time one of these days. I got all day today and tomorrow to watch it because fucking, what's it called? I'm off Saturdays and Sundays, so I might actually watch it today. Who knows? Probably gonna have to watch it on YouTube or something though, because I don't know if they give it on Saturdays or Sundays on Adult Swim or not. But from what I heard, again, aside from the Shades of Everfree, I know they did a lot of spoilers for the first 5 episodes of MLP FIM Season 7. I know, like, I think the only one they're not really going to talk about too much is Twilight and Starlight very much, Starlight Glimmer, because that's actually going on the first whole season, not Season 1 and 2, but the whole Episode 1 and 2, because they always split those 2 episodes apart from each other. And the only thing I know is that they're going to find out that Star Sword the Beater was really Starburst the whole time. He's just from like a different dimensional portal that they jump into. And I think her friend, Starlight Glimmer, is supposed to be something the Brave, or the Curiosity. Something the Curious, I don't know. Something the Genius, I don't know. Feather the Genius, I think that's what her name's supposed to be. And then like the other 4 episodes, the only 2 that I'm really feeling right now is the Fluttershy episode, the synopsis for that. And the synopsis and story for, I don't know if it was for Rarity or Pinkie Pie. It was for one of those, so I think it was for Rarity because it had something to do with Sweetie Belle growing up too fast and she wanted to leave the house because she was tired of living under Rarity's rules and her being like more of the mother figure instead of the sister figure, trying to agree with her and everything on that. So I can agree with that to a certain extent, even though granted, I never had an older sister in real life. But 9 years ago when I used to live under my parents' roof, it was a fucking pain in the ass trying to talk to those assholes. You're damn sure. So I could kind of relate to that one, so I'm real excited about that episode. The Applejack one and Rainbow Dash, I wasn't really feeling it too much for their synopsis for Season 7, for their own special episodes. And then another one I was really curious and I'm really interested in watching, even though he's not one of my most favorite main 6 characters, which is a Big Mac episode. He ends up falling in love with Sugar Belle, the one that was in Season 5, the one that got controlled and like MK Ultra mind control, brainwashed some communistic type of agenda chick from the evil Starlight Glimmer instead of the good one that we know nowadays. That's the Sugar Belle that I'm talking about. The one that was like, I think she was supposed to make cakes and fucking like a lot of like pies and lemon pies and cupcakes and everything else with Pinkie Pie. I think that's what her whole main thing was supposed to be. I don't know what the hell's going on with it. There's these stupid ass vines on my fucking window that keep hitting my, what's it called, the glass part of the window, so hopefully you guys can hear that. Other than that, ladies and gentlemen, that's pretty much my overall thoughts, views, and opinions on that. I didn't really get into the whole synopsis thing. I'll leave the link to the MLP Wiki down below if you want to read all of them on your own. I'll even leave a link on Silver Quill and Dr. Wolf's channels. They went a lot more deeper into spoiler territory. Unless you don't want to get spoiled to it, don't click on it. But if you want to learn more about it like I do, because it's literally less than a week a day, less than a week away, 7 days until Season 7 starts. I'm so fucking happy for that shit, man. Honestly, this is looking to be like a real good ass episode. Not to mention this December, the MLP movie is going to be coming out soon, so I'm super hyped as fuck for that as well. Hopefully it's not going to be in select theaters type of bullshit. Hopefully it's playing all over the world. Not just special selected theaters. I hate it when Hollywood does that bullshit. Other than that, that's all I gotta say for now, ladies and gentlemen. And with that said, I'm gonna wrap up the video here. Giving credit where credit is due. Shout out to Derek Pony and Shades of Everfree for making these animation specials. Links to the description box down below and annotations on the side if any people want to see these videos on their own particular personal time and date. And I'm out of here. That pretty much wraps it up. Links in the description box. Oh, actually, no. Peace out once again. Bros, women, bronies, and Pegasus Show talking Nikki Komodos out there. I will see you when I see you. You guys have a good day, have a good night, wherever you are at around the world. Don't drink and smoke weed at the same time. Don't take anything reckless. Keep it calm, keep it cool, keep it chill, keep it collective out there. And until then, next time, guys, peace out, ladies and gentlemen. I see some more videos coming soon. Brand new videos on the channel almost every single day. Stay in the grind, stay healthy. Be easy, be you, do yourself. Peace out, my SoundCloud. I'm going to get the hell out of here. Stay tuned for more future content on the channel. Stay tuned for more updates. And of course, stay safe, everyone. Stay tuned for more future commentary content lost in this channel, such as Nintendo, Sony, Microsoft, PC gaming news, and of course on that side of my article session, story, journalist reviews on video games, and of course anime otaku related story article review sessions. And of course, as always, on this side of the room, my overhyped reaction reviews for MLP and Pokemon related overhyped fan animation videos, as well as Marvel DC action movie comedy trailers reviews, and of course, as always, my video game reviews or video game reaction review segments. And last but not least, my anime and talk related reaction review segments, as well as my video responses and rants. One more other thing I really wanted to throw out there. I'm probably going to make this into an article session journalist review instead. I was going to react to it, but I decided to watch it on my own time yesterday. The official release, after 7 months of Sun and Moon being released to the public last year of November 20th or 19th of 2016. The final introduction, we got Marshadow, about damn time, because the only two ways we were able to get that is either through PK Hucks by cheating the system and hacking that Pokemon into your game, or B, using power savers to get it. And I saw the 40-second trailer of it, and a lot of people were saying that the trailer for like the Ash Ketchum with Pikachu Pokemon I Choose You, they had 2 Sinnoh Pokemon in there, and a shit ton of people are speculating that that's going to be Sinnoh remakes for Diamond and Pearl, which I really hope to God that actually happens. Peace out, just goodbye, and I will talk to you guys soon. Take it easy, and I'm out. And hopefully I get a shiny Marshadow when I'm doing a Japanese and English US distribution. Later, and I'm out of here.